Good morning, YouTube. Divine Readings with a Gypsy. I am late for this video response. 5 decks that you are only supposed to have if God happens, flood, earthquake. I decided to try to stay as true as I can with the challenge, but I guess you can tell from my face I have a little bit of a guilty bonus card deck in my collection here that I can't live without. Oh man, but yeah, I'm here, alive, breathing still, and I was watching some of the video responses last night, and I just got excited and giddy, like something happened with the light. I'm sorry. Surprised and got giddy, and I couldn't sleep very well. I was like, I want to do a response video. I want to do a response video too. It's terrible. I know. I didn't want to be left out of the party. Just like the party went without me. But I'm late, but I'm here now, and I'm going to do my videos. Yay! All right. Calm down. I have my top 5 decks, and this is not any particular order, mind you. This is my Mary L. Tarot. Okay, the camera's over here. Mary L. Tarot. Love it. I haven't trimmed mine yet. I'm so tempted to, though. I've heard so many people trimmed their deck. I wish the light went back on. It's a little dark. But yeah, I love this deck. It just, every image, every picture says my inner dark shadow work that I have to have if I only had 5 decks in the world with one bonus card deck. So yeah, this would be one of my top 5 that I would bring if something were to happen. And mind you, if it was a flood, I would get one of those waterproof cases from Dick's Sporting Goods and floatable kayak. If you're not from the United States, and you're some of my European people, it's just a sporting goods shop, and you can have a sailing bag and all sorts of goodies from them. But all right, and this is actually one of the decks that I had a hard time adding to the list. Had to make the list, I should say. It was my Thoth Tarot. I did trim the borders a little bit on it. I didn't do it all the way, though. I think you could see that. I trimmed my borders a little bit, but I left the keywords on it because it was just the best thing. And then when I did trim the borders, I realized there was numbers up here for the minors, and I was like, oops, shit, my bad. I shouldn't be cursing on my videos either. That's not polite of me. But I got the Sharpie, and you could probably see that there. You could barely make out a 6. It worked out. And it helps me out if I had a reading with this at all. Alright, and this is a deck that I just recently reviewed, which is the Japri Tarot. Gotta have the Japri Tarot, please. Thank you. Well, the reason why this one made the list, and it was a no-brainer this one was going to make the list, is because they're still in order from my deck review. It was a no-brainer because this is the deck I read with all my friends and family all the time. There's probably some energy I gotta clear up with this card because it keeps popping up. Why? Okay, I'll meditate with that later. But yeah, this is your pre-tarot. Can't live without it. It was definitely one of those card decks that was going to make it anyways. Now, the next one I'm going to do is some of my fortune card telling decks and oracle decks. And this one, oops, almost unraveled the whole bag there, seems like. My husband was so psychic enough that he brought this one out this morning, is the Russian fortune telling deck. I love this. I want to do a video of this, actually. It's a 25 card deck, and you lay it out in a 5x5 square, and you actually match the pieces, and that's how you read with it. It's actually really cool. I gotta do a review. It's so exciting. But honestly, this deck, the reason why it made the list is, one, I read with it often enough with my family, friends, and everybody loves this deck. Everybody I've ever read with this deck loves this deck. That, and it's just one of those decks that even my husband brought it out this morning to read with it. I don't mind. I really don't. We share everything anyways. Alright, my next card deck, which is card deck number 5. And then I'll show you my bonus card deck after 5. But to introduce number 5, I have to show a card deck that didn't quite make the video, which is my Tarot Prague, because it was brand new. And I haven't really worked with my Tarot Prague yet, because it's brand new. And I gotta hide it, because you guys are gonna, it's like a tarot horror story. What happened was, last night I said I wanted my Tarot Prague to have some gilded edges. This doesn't look so bad, right? Look what it did! It bled right on through. With the Sharpie marker. The Sharpie marker bled right through the edges and the whole entire card deck. I nearly went into pre-labor. This whole deck got bled through. So I panicked. $80, $90 deck. Got bled through. And I nearly got a pre-labor. And so I had to bring out one of my oldies but goodie decks. And this is why I said I had to bring this into my tarot video. Because this is not even... I did it right. I even sandwiched it between some of the bonus cards, so that I wouldn't get it messed up. And this still happened. It bled right through. Okay. I got that off my chest. And... But yeah, it bled right through. I was in a panic, and my husband was like, it's okay. But then, of course, he didn't understand how much I paid for the deck either. So he was like, it's okay, love, you can still work with it and all that stuff. And I'm like, but it isn't my deck. It's my Mama Studios deck. It's one of my first Mama Studios deck. And even though I got the Bohemian Gothic Tarot on the way and the Animal Spirit Oracle on the way. Still my Mama Studio deck. Only 1,500 printed. And I'm not going to get another one to replace this one. Okay. I got it off my chest. I really did. But the deck that I use to calm my nerves, and it's that mother energy. It's that deck that gives me the advice that I need when I need it. And I kid you not, drum roll please, it is my Tao Oracle. It's my Tao Oracle. This deck is my go-to Oracle deck when I need it. And I got this card last night when my Prague deck got ruined. And it says, peace. My Tao Oracle told me to have peace with it. Love it for what it is. And have harmony. But yes, I love the images of this deck, even though it was not meant for its artwork. It really wasn't a deck for its artwork, but I so love the images of this deck. It tells you the right things at the right time. I cannot live with this out this Oracle deck. I know you could do I Ching and all that stuff with this Oracle deck. However, I just even think just doing it as an Oracle deck like that, it does so much. I love you, Tao Oracle. Okay, I'm done panicking. I'm done having my panic moment, but that's my deck number 5. My bonus deck. I have to include this one. It's my first edition, Wild Unknown Tarot. I actually got this, believe it or not, in the nick of time when they were starting to about to release the second edition of this deck. It was one of the last copies of the first edition that I got. And I thought it was ironic that the Emperor card, my Aries card, is the first card that I pull out. But I love this card. I love the card stock. I got the Spirit, Animal Spirit Oracle on the way with the guidebook. I'm not a guidebook person, but I got it with the guidebook because I'm not an Oracle person. The Tao Oracle is my favorite go-to Oracle deck, and I have a lot of Oracle decks with animals and stuff, and I never use them. But this card, the reason why this also had come in is it reads beautifully, and nobody said anything about you can't have any of your ruins with your card decks and things like that. And this deck reads with ruins very, very, very well. It and ruins have a second language that nobody can break. It's a bond. Well, that's my collection, and I am going to warn people, if they want to gild the edges of their tarot frog, don't do it. Because I kid you not, I really was careful. I did all the right protocols. I'm an artist. I know what the protocols are. And it completely led through, and nearly, as you guys saw, made me go pretty lady. Okay, but, so I have Wild Unknown, the Japri Tarot, my Thoth, Mary L. Tarot, and that infamous Wild Unknown. I was missing a deck. Oh, and the Russian Fortune card telling deck, which I can't live without either. Alright, so that's all my decks, and I got everything mixed up. But I made it! And blessed be everybody, and I'm hoping to be in time for the next video challenges. And hope to see you on my channel.